Own It virtual conference. I'm Hannah Gordon. I'm the Chief Administrative Officer and General Counsel of the San Francisco 49ers. I'm an Oakland native, a former Cal employee, and I went to undergrad at UCLA. My first job out of college was at the NFL Players Association writing digital content for their website. And my second job was at Cal in media relations for football, track, and swimming. I'm so happy to be with all of you. I'm sorry that we couldn't be together in person, but I did want to answer the 3 questions that the organizers of Own It asked me to submit for our virtual conference together. And the first was, how do you own it and how do you help other women own it? For me, owning it first and foremost is about owning myself. I own my mind, I own my body, I own my thoughts, my actions, and my choices. And that means I'm responsible for all of those things. And once you own yourself, well, you can own pretty much anything else after that. As to how I help other women own it, it's 2 things that we can all do. 1, it's our interactions as individuals, and 2, it's our awareness of structures. So as to our interactions as individuals, don't be fooled by the lie of lack. If you think that the world is a zero-sum game, if you think that we're here to compete with each other, whether it's for Instagram likes or men or promotions, then you won't own it and neither will your sisters. We're here to lift each other up and to be supportive of one another. And in how we look at structures, it's about being aware of what are the structural inequities that could be recreating the inequity that we see. And that's not just being aware of it in terms of gender, but we need to be allies and see the intersectionality with race, with sexual orientation, with national origin, with language, with all other characteristics as well. And then we can be influencers, all of us, in our different spheres, whether that's in our family systems, in our school systems, in our workplaces. And the 2 places that all of us can always act are with the power of our vote and the power of our purse. How are you spending your money and who are you voting for? How are you engaging in our political system? The second question that you all asked me to answer is, how do you deal with setbacks? Well, we have a great opportunity right now to test that out as we are all in shelter in place here in California as we battle with COVID-19. And so taking this one as an example, first I let myself feel my feelings. So I wallowed for a few days in my disappointment that I don't get to see all of you in person and interact with you for all the other things that were postponed or canceled. And then it's time to get over that and move forward. And so once you have felt your feelings, there's an opportunity to, number 1, be grateful for everything that we do have, such as our health, which is so much more important. And then to figure out, okay, these are the circumstances that I'm in. I accept that this is where I am. And how do I move forward from here? What is the best outcome for me in this space, realistically? And then secondly, once I have figured out the best outcome, how do I achieve that outcome? Not how does someone else fix this for me because they should and because it's not fair. No, what are the attitudes and actions that I need to have and take in order to achieve that outcome? The third question that you asked is, what is the best advice that I have for women in college today? And that advice is, don't hesitate. The world needs you right now. Now more than ever, we are in an emergency situation. We need you to run for office to change political policy. We need you to start companies to help our economy, to make vital equipment. We need you to become scientists who find vaccines, who understand epidemiology. We need you to become healthcare workers, doctors, and nurses who save lives. I know that all of you are smart and capable. I know that in you lies the answers to our problems and the willpower to do it. And so I can't wait to watch you own it and celebrate you as you do. Thank you for having me today.